my channel. Today I'm going to be telling you about our typical homeschool day here. So if you're interested, stick around. I'm so glad you came back for another episode of What Rose Knows. Today I'm going to be giving you our first look into my Happy Planner. This is the big Happy Planner from Mandy, and it's currently what I'm using to make my plans. And so let's take a look. Okay guys, here is your first peek into my Happy Planner. As you can tell, I have the teacher edition, and I just want you guys to know that I painted my nails just for this video because that's not something I ever actually do. I'm trying to do a good job at this, so figured might as well put in a little extra effort. So here is our homeschool schedule. I have this little motivational piece here. You've got this, mama. I need that some days. So the kids and I and my husband, we decided together that we were going to call our homeschool Strong Rock Academy. And it's for no purpose because we're in New York and we don't need a homeschool name, but I figured it's fun for the kids. They get mail sometimes. When I order a package, it comes to Strong Rock Academy or something. So let's take a look at this. So we, this year, are doing a schedule in 15-minute increments. And the reason we moved to this type of schedule is that I was adding in Little Man this year. As you'll see, each child has a column for what we do during the day at each time. I've covered up our names with washi tape here for the time being, just for this video, but we'll call my 9-year-old Jay, and we'll call my 7-year-old Z, and we'll call my 4-year-old Little Man. We start our day with breakfast at 7:30. It's not always strictly 7:30, but that's about the time I aim for. They have a morning routine that I'll share with you at some point, but they have some things that they're expected to do, like make their beds, etc., before we do breakfast. By the time they're at breakfast, I'm hoping that they've already gotten dressed and are ready for the day. After breakfast, our very first time we have together is our Bible time, and we've called it Renew, and we base that on Romans 12:2, and I wrote it here. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will. So I just think that's a great way for us to start our day and get focused and be ready to get to work. The next thing we do is the kids are on a Bible quizzing team, and so we go over their Bible facts so that they can prepare for their team practices and their matches. Then we get to splitting up. I work with each kid at a different time. So for English, Jay starts out with me. And meanwhile, Z is doing something that she can work on her own doing. And then Little Man goes off to play. And then after I'm done talking to Jay with whatever I need to tell him for that lesson, I move on to Z. And when I move on, Jay starts doing the work that he needs to do. And then after I'm done teaching her lesson, she does the same. She starts on her work, and I move to Little Man. Now, he's just 4, so his time with me is short, and it's mostly just fun and playing, but he's learning his alphabet sounds and how to hold his pencil and write, and he's learning his scissors and coloring and number recognition, stuff like that. So our time is really fun, laid back, and not very intense at all. So while I'm doing these things with little man, the subjects that Jay and Z have are going to be things that they can do on their own. His reading, his math lesson and work, her spelling, her reading, and basically they are very independent at these things. But what happens is when I'm done with little man, I come back and I'm available to answer any math questions he might have had, and I have questions that I ask Z about her reading to make sure she's comprehending what she's done. After that, Jay's continuing to do his math, and I'll teach Z her math lesson and math work. And usually he gets done with this way faster than what's here, so he'll scooch his penmanship right up. But if he needs that time, it's there for him. But he likes to get started on his penmanship because right now he's super excited about cursive. He's really trying to learn that. And so we finish up here and we move to our couch time. For couch time, we get together on the couch and cuddle and get cozy and have a snack to be able to read our literature, our history books, just have a good time together. And then after this, we do lunch. So let me put my flare back in here. You've got this, Mama. Shut up, my big happy planner. So here is our binder system. This is what the kids have. Each child has their own binder system. And this is Jay's. And what it has is their schedule and all of their work already in there organized for them. So when they're doing their independent, they know exactly what they're supposed to be doing, and it's all clear for them to make my life easier. And I will go into more about the binder system in another video, but not right now. And the other thing is, here is our couch time. This is my reading box. We've got history, some Bible stuff, our literature. We're reading Robin Hood right now. So this little go-to box keeps everything contained, and I will tell you more about what's in here too. But that's about it for our homeschool day. After lunch, we go out usually. It varies day to day, but a lot of times we leave the house for their various activities. They like sports and they have music lessons. We get together with co-ops. We have our chance to do science. They practice their instruments. Sometimes they just play. And I'm okay with that because play is the work of children, right? So that gives you a little bit of an insight into what we do each day, and I hope it gives you some help. And if you want to know more about my binder system or our couch box, go ahead and hit subscribe so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching. Hasta luego.